Do you realize how foolish it is to go to God and you ask Him to bless you and you have your hands open in preparation to receive a blessing from God? You remind Him of His promises that He made to you to give you wealth and abundance and to bless you and enlarge your territory. And you go to Him daily. God, you told me that you promised me that you would. I have faith that you can. But you don't realize that when you bring your hands to God in prayer, you should be bringing an offering to Him to bless. What's in your hands? What are you offering to God to bless and to multiply and to give you? What wealth can He give you? What gifts can He multiply? What promises can He expound on? Can He make greater? Can He elevate? What are you giving to Him? Other than your broken promises. If we want wealth, if we want prosperity, and prosperity is so much more than money, prosperity is a change of mind. If we want God to elevate us and to give us these things, then there has to be some type of action behind the prayer that we have. Faith without some type of work is exhaustion. You're going to drive yourself crazy. And trying your best to figure out why God ain't blessed you and why He's not giving you the things that He promised you. Look at the story of the talents. He's already given you the things necessary. He said that your gifts will make room for you. He said to me that my gifts will make room for me. But if I'm not taking the gifts that He's given me and offering them back to Him with full faith and action behind what He's given, and I'm still expecting from Him to give to me and multiply and to pour into my life, and I'm making all of these promises of the things that I'm going to do and how well I'm going to be such a great steward over what He blesses me with, but I have yet to show Him how grateful I am for what He's already given me. The talents and the gifts and all of the natural things that I can do, the works of my hands that He's given me to do, that did not have to be taught by anybody else. It's natural gifts. It's gifts from God. Those are the things that He wants you to give back to Him so that He can multiply. And other people around you can also see the works of God's hands by what you've placed in them. Can He find us trustworthy? Can He? How do we even expect for our prayers to reach the Creator any other way? So what does your faith look like in God's hands? What does your action look like in God's hands? Otherwise, we're just doing nothing but complaining. And we're living with all of these untapped talents and gifts, wondering why we're so depressed every day because we having to work this 9 to 5, or we can't find a job. Tired of working for the man. But He's already given you everything that you need. The only thing that you've lacked is a change and a shift in mentality to understand that you already have it all, but you've yet to offer it back to who gave it to you to multiply it. You've yet to use the gifts that you have. You're too worried about what everybody else is going to say, how they're going to receive you. And this is why elevation requires separation Get away from certain people that have no business being around you in the first place. Anybody that has anything negative to say about your natural given gifts that God has given you to change other people's lives around you, that is your true generational wealth and curse breaker. Some of us have that feeling, and I have that feeling for a long time, that it was us. It was going to be us that was going to be the first millionaire in our family. It was us that was going to be the one that changes the trajectory of our whole generation's lives. That we are the ones that the ones coming up behind us is going to look at as an example to say, man, now because they did it, or my auntie or uncle did it, or my cousin or sibling did it, then I know I can do it too. You're changing the minds of your generations because you figured out that your prayers are of none effect when we continuously go to God with empty hands. And we sit on the talents and the God-given gifts that He's given us, and then we're asking for something new. Instead of cultivating and tilling up the ground that He's already provided for us. I don't know how else to bring this forward to you. It's not about losing love and loyalty, but it's about gaining self-awareness. I've been feeling a shift within myself. I know that God is calling me to something else. I know He's calling me to really to go back into what He's given me and to do something with it. That's not going to make sense to a lot of you. And that's okay, because it's not what He's given you, it's what He's given me. And when we come out of this idea of having to explain what is ours, to understand, He's given us the understanding. He's given us that one-way relationship to learn from the Creator, from the source. Not to go back and explain why and make it make sense for everybody else. When majority of those people who are already doubting you are not even supposed to be with you on your journey to begin with. Those that are meant to be will come into your life, will stay in your life, will be of some assistance in your life, and vice versa. So all I'm going to say is, if you don't remember anything else, stop going to God with empty hands. Pick up what He's already blessed you with and give that back to Him so that He can multiply that. He, she, God, whatever. God is not even man, woman. It's spirit, it's consciousness, it's thought, it's everything that was before anything was. So we have to tear down those ideologies. But you get the drift. And I say these things so that a lot of you will understand what I'm talking about. Make sure you're coming with something. And you don't have to look for it because it's already in you. You just allow fear to replace your faith, and you allow your faith alone to replace the work and the action. You need them all. So, next time you go to God, make sure you take the gifts He's given you and you present them to Him as an offering and as a sacrifice. And you dedicate it to Him. You dedicate it to the Creator. And watch what happens. And you change your mindset. And you become dedicated to being better and elevating. And you will.